This is News Now from the Belmont Journal. I'm Mike Crowley, and Lisa Gibalerio of the Wayside Youth and Family Support Network is with me once again. So Lisa is also coordinator of the Belmont Wellness Coalition. Lisa, it's good to see you again.
You as well, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. So today we're talking about how parents can support their kids as they're preparing to leave home. So whether it's for college, gap years, travel, or a job, how can parents best prepare their kids, Lisa?
Well, it depends, Mike, on where their teen might need some support. So the first bit of advice I would have is to kind of dig in a little and discuss and explore where your teenager might need support. For example, is it setting their own schedule? Is it accessing healthcare? Is it dealing with meds? Is it setting up a bank account? So once you've figured out specifically where they could use your support, then you can go about providing information and best practices to them. And again, Mike, it will vary depending on the kid. Some will leave home for college or new jobs, having never done a load of laundry, and others will be much more autonomous.
So, Lisa, what can both parents and kids do to make this transition go well?
Well, I would say starting now, let them take on more responsibility at home. Let them prepare meals, do more chores. And of course, be aware that when they make mistakes, they need to deal with the consequences of those mistakes. So to not swoop in when they hit a rough patch. The goal is to establish good patterns, and those patterns will hopefully continue when the young person has left the nest.
What about summer jobs, Lisa? Is that something that would be helpful to help prepare kids?
Oh, I am a big proponent of summer jobs. I think that they offer kids many benefits. They earn their own money, right? They take on new responsibilities. They meet people. All of this boosts their self-esteem and will serve them well as they leave.
What else might be helpful to do this summer?
Well, if you're a family, as many Belmont families are, who travel in the summer, I would encourage your teen to execute some aspects of the travel plans. Take more responsibility at the airport, maybe help map out the new surroundings. So things like that could happen.
How about college-bound kids, Lisa? Is there anything special they should be doing to prepare this summer?
Sure, they can do some things online if college is far away, like getting familiar with the campus, figuring out where health services are, and what's needed to access health services, finding out if mental health services are provided. Is there a tutoring center on campus? Where is it? Things like that might ease some of the transition tension.
So this is an important one, Lisa, because, honestly, I've experienced this myself. What can parents do to prepare themselves for the new reality of the kids being gone?
Well, first and foremost, be really flexible around your expectations as a parent. Your young adult will certainly make mistakes, and as we discussed on this show, that's inevitable and really useful for their growth and for building resilience. Also, I would underscore, recognize that your feelings are not facts. So just because you might be feeling anxious about this transition, it doesn't mean that your teen is not going to thrive. It's just a feeling you have, right? I would say, lastly, to differentiate your feelings and thoughts from your child. So be supportive, but don't become enmeshed, right? You're stepping back and you're not stepping out totally, but they have to grow and learn and make mistakes. And so things like that.
Anything else, Lisa?
Well, one thing that I did with my three that I'll share is that I sent them off, whether it was college or now actually leaving more permanently. I sent them off with a letter, just saying that I was really proud that they got this far and how hard they worked to get this far. And you can remind them, to use good judgment. You can remind them of whatever you feel is important to impart to them. And if you're me, you'll remind them to floss and use sunblock and get plenty of fresh air. So a farewell letter is a nice touch, I think.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Very helpful advice, and I hope everyone has a great summer.